Hey.
And we're back with Unforgettable Conversations. Guys, it's episode 86. 86. We're on our way to episode 100. For the Bromigos, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, go follow us on all the different apps that we're on. Check us out on Facebook, TikTok now, and Instagram. And just show us some love.
We're on the OF. We're on
actually no. So
what is the OF?
There's actually a site that's called Just Fans or something like that we're on.
Just Fans.
Just Fans, I think.
Fans?
It's weird. It's like I don't know if it's Just Fans. It's something like that. But look a podcast. It's something like that. I don't know what it is, but
let's see.
Either way, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I saw that we're in a lot of platforms now. Spotify too.
Yes, we're on Spotify. We're on a lot of different platforms right now. We're trying to get into everything, and then once we're fully connected with everything, we're gonna make a big announcement. What is it? What'd you find?
Not good.
Not good. Just Fans? No, maybe it's a different one.
Nope, it's definitely not.
That's not us. Okay.
No.
There's a different one. Don't look it up. All right. So, guys. Is water what? No, I was kidding. How have you guys been? I feel like you guys both have been getting closer to the due date, and it's been not that type of due date. You both went straight for your stomach, but the due date as far as like your wedding date.
It's called the womb.
It's called the womb.
The womb date.
Did you know it's not actually 9 months? It's actually 10 months that a woman is pregnant for.
Elaborate.
Yeah, explain that.
So, it's from time of conception to the actual time of birth. It is average not 9 months, but 10 months. So people thought that it was 9 months for the longest time. But in reality, sorry, I'm just, this is a sensitive topic for me.
Please elaborate.
Okay, so 10 months. Scientists actually discovered that the baby, the little
embryo
fetus,
the little miniature child,
okay, yeah,
is still developing in the first month. But a woman actually, there's the trimesters, the first, second, and third, each consisting of 3 months. But there's an extra month. That extra month is for the man to be able to.
I feel like you're making this up.
You're making this up.
No, but it is 10 months. I just don't know the science about it. But it is. Look it up.
Look it up.
I can make an argument that it's even more than that. Okay.
How much longer is it?
Because I mean, okay, if we're talking about just I guess this episode's going to be about the reproductive system.
Is it?
It will.
That's what it's looking like, But so, the birds and the bees, right? Sperm, egg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
look it up.
The sperm is living, right? That thing's moving around.
Okay.
Right? Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
It's moving around. Sorry. That thing's, boom, Michael Phelps and everything, someone, doing its butterfly strokes and backstrokes and all those strokes. And
what are you trying to say is my question.
I'm saying the sperm is a living thing. The sperm is a living thing, and then it goes into the egg.
And it becomes an even more living thing?
Now it's got like
eats the egg.
No. It goes into the egg, and now it's got like a home.
Like a hoodie.
Like it's got a hood. Essentially, you're putting a hood on this.
You're putting a hoodie on the little
on
homie.
The egg, on the
sperm.
On the sperm.
On the sperm.
The hoodie is the egg.
Yeah,
the hoodie is the egg, and the sperm is the
sperm is the little
homie. So
the homie.
So essentially, during
the
consumption.
No, not consumption. Conception. Wait, is it conception? No. Conservation? What was it?
Conceiving.
The
consumption. I mean, in some cases, it is a consumption.
Yeah. Okay. So during inception, it's
during
when you conceive.
Conceiving. No, wait. Conceiving is giving birth.
Oh.
No, conceiving is not giving birth.
During intercourse.
Giving birth is
During intercourse, what happens is
Giving birth.
yeah. Why are you holding the mic like that?
he's scared.
He's-
It's because it's a sensitive
yeah.
topic for him. He gets emotional.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is you send all these homies go
Yeah.
into the house, into the mall,
Right.
and they
But,
start
well,
duking it out
no,
because
the
he's
thing
trying to get
is-
to Gap.
The thing is,
It's all new to me.
Yes.
yeah.
I'm
So let
learning.
me explain to you. Let me
they're,
explain.
they're going through a different freeway. That's the thing.
Like, what freeway are we talking about?
The 101.
The fallopian tubes.
The 101.
Oh, 101 where it connects to the 405.
So the 101 is the fallopian, and the 405 is
Yeah, so all these cars that the homies are in. No, actually, the homies are the cars.
More like an HOV lane.
Yeah, that is true. So look, I'm gonna explain to you guys. So you have all these homies, and they leave their houses and they go to the mall, and they're gonna go pick up their 501 pants and a pair of Chucks from the store at the mall, and they all get sent into this mall, and then they start meeting each other, and they're like, "What the heck? Like, there's only one last pair of Chucks." So, and a pair of 501 pants. So they start going into the mall. They start duking it out with each other. Towards the end, by the time that they get to the actual store, half of them are dead.
Here's the
The other half barely have the energy to put the shoes on, and only one of them takes the shoes.
how to get pregnant fast.
here's the. I didn't know that's what we were looking up. Here's the thing why I don't like about that metaphor or analogy. They don't duke it out. They don't fight each other. They're not over here eating each other or anything like that.
They don't?
No.
They don't duke it out. It's
how does
literally-
it
Just a
die
race.
then?
It's,
It's
just a race.
literally a
It's like,
race.
it's like a marathon.
Here's the way I think of it.
Okay.
There is the world's ending.
Okay.
You know, there's an asteroid's already coming. It's gonna hit hit Earth.
Right.
There's one rocket, but it only fits one person. So
Okay.
everybody's running across the world to try to get to this rocket. Only one person's got to make it out. And so the person that gets in the rocket, hey, there's no room.
What happens when there's twins?
Twins?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Is that two rockets or is it one rocket but they just shoved in two
one
passengers?
rocket. It's one rocket. But as soon as the person gets in the rocket, they realize, hey, there's a
Jump seat.
what? No,
extra seat?
no. The
Extra seat?
the thing
Co-pilot.
that's
Co-pilot.
hey, this is a two-person. This is a two-person. Like, I need you to, So they let the other person in. And
No, that's not
it's
how it works.
it's a
No?
two-pilot sort of thing.
Explain to us.
So when it comes to twins, it's two eggs fertilized by
there's
different
two-
sperms.
Okay,
So two
that's right.
rocket ships.
So
Yeah,
they get to Houston, and they're like, wait a second, there's two rockets.
we have two rocket ships, and so
Okay.
then we need two astronauts. So then they allow another person to.
That makes more
Go-
sense.
gone to
That
the
makes more
moon.
sense. Yeah.
What happens when
Triplets?
there's like
Like
an
three rockets.
octomom?
That
What
was
do you mean?
That was
Like
actually
did they just make too many rockets?
that was not
Well,
because that wasn't
essentially,
natural.
they all got there, but the use of pills and whatnot,
IVF?
the use of that
Ibuprofen.
allows
No.
the use
IVF
of
is
that.
actually a thing.
the
Ibuprofen's a anticoagulant for your
Yeah.
nervous system.
Oh,
I just made that up.
Okay. Well,
But it's a pain
regardless-
reliever for the
Regardless,
Bromigos if you don't
it
know.
was done by science.
the
right?
drug that they use to to produce more kids,
Eggs?
produce more eggs.
Yes.
What they're doing essentially is they get there, and all of a sudden they get to Houston, and there's these people there.
Who's Houston? The mom?
Houston is the place you got to get to.
The fallopian tube.
Houston is,
The
for
ovaries.
lack of a better word,
The ovaries.
the ovary.
Oh, the landing pad.
It's the landing pad.
SpaceX.
It's SpaceX, yeah.
Yeah.
You get to Houston.
Vandenberg.
It's
Vandenberg.
Vandenberg. Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go.
go. It's Vandenberg.
Vandenberg.
You get to Vandenberg, and all of a sudden there's people there, and they're saying, hey, we have supplies for more rockets, but you got to build them. And so they build them, they built 8 rockets for Octomom. 8 rockets. They built 8 rockets.
8 or 8?
They built eight
Because
of
it's
them.
Octomom.
Eight.
There's
Eight.
8 points in
8
the
of 'em.
octagon. You know,
Ocho.
UFC?
Ocho.
They built
8
8 of
corners?
them. So they built 8 rockets, and then now they're able to go.
segue for rockets. What do you guys think that's going on in Iran right now?
Oh, Rocket. Kevin Durant just got traded to the Rockets.
Not those Rockets.
different
You're talking about
Rockets.
the
Houston Rockets. They're from Houston. They're Houston Rockets.
The explosions in that.
Israeli and Irani conflict.
Oh, Israel and Iran. Mm-hmm. That I'll tell you what. That Iron Dome is pretty good.
Dude, do you know that there's
It's pretty good.
There's
But
3
it's
different
not
devices.
100%.
Some of them got through.
It's only 92%.
I'll
It's
take
still
that
pretty
percent.
good, dude.
You know,
But you know what?
Safe.
I'll tell you what.
Some
though.
condoms don't even have that.
That's true.
percentage.
That's true.
Percentage.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from where?
Well, actually, wait.
Lithuania?
Most of them are
They're like
99.9.
74%.
Most
Doesn't
of them,
make sense.
Okay, that's like just straight up bearskin. Like that's not even. That's a
They
sock.
just stick. They
That's
stab
essentially-
holes into it.
It's essentially a sock at that point. You know.
It's essentially a sock.
I closed it. All right, let's see who's winning. What was it? 8. Continue. I'm just ignoring.
No, yeah, I was saying. What was I saying?
You were talking about the Rockets.
Houston Rockets got Kevin Durant.
Oh,
Yeah.
He left Golden State.
He left Golden State years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
he
a
left-
long time
Who
ago.
was
Yeah.
he with then?
He went to Phoenix.
Miami
Suns.
Heat.
No, the Miami Heat did want him, but they couldn't offer it. You know.
All right, what do you guys think is going on over there? Like, what are you guys' opinion of Iran right now?
Iran.
Yeah.
You know what? This whole war between them, it's been from the beginning of time. You know.
That is true.
It's-
They've been
it's
duking
been-
it out for a long
So
time.
both
Now-
sides have claimed victory in the conflict. Do you agree?
Do I agree?
Yeah.
Did they ever do? I know they did the ceasefire, and then like hours later,
Israel like launched.
I thought
a
it was
full,
Iran did. Oh yeah, but Iran
full load.
Iran didn't like they were still firing back, not missiles, but like I don't know. And so then they went out and
Probably, yeah. It was both of them
both
did,
sides.
and that's
Yeah,
why
essentially,
Trump got
yeah.
all pissed
he
off.
was he was bad. He was
Started cussing on TV.
on live. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on live.
I think the best case scenario is the ceasefire, but I also think they've been duking it out for so long that they're pointing fingers like, you started it. No, you started it. And then
Oh,
you start
yeah.
looking back. It's like, oh, yeah, they started it. Oh, no, they started it. Oh, no. And it's like back and forth for who knows how long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like if you look at it, the story goes, essentially, Israel. It's almost like Israel stole their land, in a sense. Like they got there, and that was their promised land, right? And they took it from all these people from Iran.
Are you talking
essentially.
about the Palestine? Mm-hmm. The Palestinians?
That's different.
That's different.
Because
Wait, what part- what-
Iran doesn't
Iran-
even border
yeah.
Israel.
Yeah. I think you're talking about the
Oh
Palestinians.
yeah. You know my bad. I'm talking about
Because that's Gaza, the Gaza
That's-
Strip.
that's
That's
the Gaza
that's
part,
in
yeah.
that area. Iran is just kind of like, they're just like backing them for some reason.
So the
And
gist
not
of
even
it,
close.
I see what you were gonna say,
But yeah,
Danny,
yeah.
about like it's been an ongoing conflict for years, for decades.
Yeah. Actually, can you pull up the map? Like pull up like.
Here.
All right, I'll
You
step
look
it
it
up.
up and I'll
Yeah.
explain. So Iran, it's miles away. I think it's
like two-
Afghanistan or another country.
two
that's in
countries between them, yeah.
Lebanon.
Lebanon is further down. So
okay.
if Israel's right here near the sea, the Gaza Strip is further up here, and then Lebanon's down here.
Yeah,
Iran is down
it's
here.
still-
yeah.
they're still far. I think
Hard to
there's a
explain to
country.
the Bromigos, but yeah.
Danny's going to show it right now in the map, but there's a country in between both of them, and biblically speaking, a lot of nations, a lot of countries will and have been or have been and will be against Israel. And the U.S. wants to back up
Oh,
Israel.
nice. He actually pulled it up. There you go.
There you go. So there's, I believe that's Syria.
This one should be Israel, right?
Yeah, the red one
Israel's
is the red one
red,
is.
and green
Israel.
is Iran. It's
I
pretty
think
big.
Lebanon is down here in the corner, like right at the.
You want to find one?
You find all the names of
Yeah.
those Middle Eastern countries.
I'll just look up Middle East.
I think there was a map right there.
Where?
Like scroll down.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of.
the one
Oh, that one, yeah.
try that one. Yeah. Okay. So
there
you got
you go.
Iraq, Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Whoa,
Hold on.
whoa.
Oh, are we gonna buy it? Are we gonna buy it?
No, no,
Buy a map
I don't know.
on Amazon? You can buy it. Dude, you know what's crazy? That I saw a post where it's like, who's selling all these flags for you know how like there was a protest
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
they were saying like it's not like you can just easily pick up a flag from like Amazon. Like they don't deliver that like 2-day shipping for.
They're making them.
Who's
China.
making them though?
They're making them.
China.
China, maybe. Who knows? But you know how like they were all protesting with like a whole bunch of like Iranian flags and the Palestinian flags and everything, and it was just a reel that I saw on Instagram that was like trying to explain like how are they getting these flags? Like if you were to say like I want a Ukraine flag right now so I can go to the protest this Sunday, where do you go get one? It's not like you can go to like a 99-cent store and pick one up.
I think
Amazon
Timo
one day
might have them.
one day delivery.
Timo would take like 6 weeks just to get that thing. Amazon might take like 2.
No, you have the 1 day
you gotta
delivery now.
have-
You could
You think so?
put in an order in
You
the
just
morning,
make 'em?
and then it'll get there like in
Yeah,
the evening.
Sure.
Maybe.
But I like that you talked about how there was what was it? We were talking about the Ukraine thing, and then we were talking about like Syria.
Gaza.
There's a lot of people duking it out.
there's-
Russia with Ukraine, then Jordan started like jumping into the mix. Then you have what originally was Israel and Palestine.
LeBron James and the New York Times.
LeBron James, the New York Times, and then now it's Israel and Iran.
Biden and
Harris.
leukemia,
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Don't you think though? Like, do you sometimes like just step back and think about like there's so many things like going on right after each other? Like, do you think though like the media might be distracting us from something? I don't know what it could be.
Yes,
The media is always
yes and
distracting us
no.
from
I think
something.
they always try to like add something that never really was relevant,
Of
or
course.
if it is relevant, it's not relevant to us. Like think about it like this: if there was no news, how would we know that there was a war?
How would we know that
Obviously,
we are at war?
Yeah, how would we even know if we were
wouldn't
at
know.
war? Unless there was a draft or they told us like, hey, we're going against whatever this one nation that's overseas. But for the most part, it's like those few people that like get off of social media or I know you've done it before, Danny, but like not even looking at the news or anything like that.
Right.
You end up seeing life's a little bit better because everything you see on the news is just bad,
It's
negative
toxic.
stuff. The stock market's crashing, the housing market's crashing, the COVID variation, Delta X Fighter
ICE
64,
kidnapping
new
people.
ICE kidnapping people,
Sales
like all this
tax
stuff.
going up.
Gas prices, World War III, like you name it. Ebola times 10, like there's a whole bunch of random stuff that's popping up. But if you weren't to look at it at all, would you even worry about it? You wouldn't even know.
you wouldn't
And
know
it
about it.
probably, the odds are, it probably wouldn't affect you.
Yeah.
Like, unless other people are seeing it too, the odds are you probably wouldn't be even aware of it, affected by it. You'd still be going through your day-to-day stuff. And then eventually, maybe if it got big enough, it would go on.
Yeah.
But, like, look at the stuff with Ukraine. Like, now we're on to the new topic, and Ukraine thing didn't affect us at all.
No.
Never really affected anything that we were doing. Maybe it did, like gas prices or something like that, but we rarely even pay attention to it.
And
We
then
just
there
pay.
was the Israel and Palestine thing, and then now it's Israel and Iran thing.
The only time it affects us is when we let it affect us with people protesting. People protested, they closed down the freeways. Now we're aware what's going on. They're protesting. They took over the freeway. Danny sent me a post that I was laughing so hard. They had a taco truck or a taco stand
On
out
the
there
freeway.
on the freeway on the 101
Yeah.
when they were doing the ICE protest. Was it the ICE protest?
Yeah.
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 I was like,
The
a
ICE
week and a half
protest
ago,
down
2
in
weeks ago.
downtown LA. I was like,
Yeah.
what? That's wild.
I thought you were going to say
It's a-
Danny was stuck in traffic.
No, I was stuck in traffic.
probably
I was
was.
stuck in traffic for like 3 hours, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
I feel bad.
But
Sometimes
no,
I
but
feel
it was-
bad
it
for
was-
you guys
it-
because you guys live down there, and I feel like you guys are closer to LA, so it's like one of the bigger cities that gets affected the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what with the ICE raids or with the
Just
the
protesting
protests?
in general.
Because
Because if you
the
think
ICE
about it, like,
raids, like there's a bunch of stuff like in Oxnard. There's
oh no, yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about like just like the protests, like
People going onto
Yeah.
the freeway. And
remember
then,
when they
like,
took over Portland and they were riding
Oh,
out
yeah.
LA too?
I think that was during the what is it called?
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
oh, yeah,
so
for George Floyd.
if it's like, think about it like this, there was back in the 90s, it was Rodney King, Then you had
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson thing.
That was
you
right
had
after,
what was
right.
the other big one that they did? The Michael Brown in Ferguson.
Oh yeah.
Or something like that?
The one in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And then obviously George Floyd. Then you have now with the Ukraine right, not right. No, they didn't really
Protesting.
protesting. They closed down the freeways, and then now
It's the immigration
Palestine's
rate.
one, and now it's the immigration rate. So it's like eventually there's going to be another one.
Yeah.
So
What's
it's gonna,
next?
You got a remote for that?
No,
How do you change like the resolution and stuff?
you don't.
You don't have any way to like adjust the functionality of it. Like, there's no
not
menu.
really. No,
There's no menu you could.
I
press?
already adjusted it as best as we could. That's
Hey,
that's the best image
on the
we're
top.
gonna get.
I didn't know Georgia was right there.
Georgia, yeah,
So
yeah.
Florida should be down south of
Atlanta Falcons are right there.
Oh, that's cool. They're next to the sea
So you have
of Turkey.
Turkey,
LeBron,
you have
is right.
Syria, you have Iraq, you have Iran,
LeBron,
Saudi Arabia,
Damascus.
LeBron's
Jordan.
right there by Damascus.
the
left of
UAE,
Damascus.
Yeah,
and then
Baghdad.
Beirut.
Baghdad.
was that the best map you could pull up?
Yeah, you know, it's not even the best map I could pull up. I
go-
just
go to
zoomed
the
in.
other page.
Just
Go to
zoomed
the other
into
page.
Which one?
The other one you had open.
Just put
The other
map
tab.
of the Middle East.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just do that.
Can you charge that, please?
Middle. How do you spell east?
EAST. Watch, it's like
Okay, how do you spell
IS.
middle?
I don't know that one.
Just think Malcolm in the middle.
I don't even know how to spell Malcolm.
Or the middle.
All right, so we
Did
got.
you guys ever watch that show, The Middle?
No,
It was very similar to Malcolm in the Middle, but with a different family.
no.
Oh,
It was,
is it?
it's actually pretty good.
Was it like a knockoff of Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah,
Essentially.
kind of.
Hmm.
Like the dad was the same, but it was a older brother, a younger girl, a younger brother, and then the two parents. Okay, there we go. What do we have?
We got a map.
I feel like you looked something up before.
No. It's
Why are you laughing, Alex?
No, it's because
It's a map.
Turkey?
Okay, so look,
That's
you
a good
see how
map, actually,
you
if
see
you
how
ask me.
small Jerusalem is,
Yeah.
and then all the other countries.
Well, obviously Jerusalem, but Israel.
I mean,
Yeah, dude,
Jerusalem's a
Israel.
city, dude.
I mean, Israel compared to like the other countries.
Actually, I don't know.
Saudi Arabia,
Right there.
Jordan.
Israel.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Where's Israel?
Dude, right there. It's the pink one.
It's the pink one.
So
More like
we
a
have
can.
Pink one. No, that-
Jordan
it's-
right there.
It's putting
Iraq,
Palestine on
Syria.
that. Which one's Palestine?
Palestine is
The orange one.
The dark orange one?
inside.
The dark
Inside.
orange.
Oh, okay. Why didn't they put Palestine on the freaking country, and then why didn't they put Israel on the pink?
Because Israel surrounds
Like right now, it looks
Palestine.
like Israel's in the ocean, in the Mediterranean Sea.
Well, yeah, because
maybe
it's
Israel
connected
is the blue.
to it.
Maybe Israel
I-
is the
oh,
blue part.
Israel might be all
own,
this.
They own half the ocean too.
They own half the ocean.
They
you
own
can
half the
add
ocean?
half an ocean. You can actually own half an
the
ocean.
Mediterranean Sea. Sorry, it's not
Sea
the
of the
ocean.
Crete.
I want to go to Greece. You guys went to Greece,
Greece
right?
was nice.
we
Yeah,
did
Did
go
you guys
to
see
Greece.
any missiles?
dude, I didn't realize how
No,
close.
but they were riding there
Look,
too.
They were riding.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how close the Black Sea was
To what?
to Greece.
That's not close, dude. That's like 2 countries away. No,
Nah,
that's one.
it's like a
Turkey's
country.
in the way.
How do you say
Yeah,
it?
but-
Bulgaria.
Aegean Sea?
We were on the. Or, yeah, we could see that.
We were
I think-
gonna go on the
think
Aegean
right.
Sea. Actually,
Wait,
technically,
I
we
thought
did.
Greece was. Oh, so it's one of these islands,
Because
right?
technically,
'Cause where did-
Santorini,
Santorini
is one of
was
the
one of
islands
these
that we went
islands.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martini is also down there.
Let's get back to the topic.
Get back
Let's
to
see.
the topic. Please explain to us what we're looking at, Danny.
So you have LeBron up here and Jordan's down here, and clearly they have Jordan bigger, but
You mean Lebanon and Jordan?
yeah.
Okay, so see
Lebanon
how
is right there. See, I told you Lebanon.
where's Iran? Zoom out a little bit more.
Oh look, Kuwait's over here. Shout out Daniel.
Daniel. See, look.
Qatar.
Qatar's
And
right here.
Qatar. Qatar got bombed too.
Yeah.
Some of the military bases there.
By Iran. So Iran shot rockets to Qatar, to the largest U.S.
US
base
base.
over there.
Oh, it was the largest one?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But they were.
Oh man.
Oh,
How would you pronounce that? That is a country.
Oman.
Oman. It's not Oman.
Oh, man.
Adding a
Oman.
Oman.
How do you say Iraq or Iran?
Iraq.
It's Iran.
It's Iraq.
And
Iran.
Iraq.
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 And Oman.
Omaha.
Omaha.
Nebraska.
Omaha.
Nebraska.
So
Oklahoma.
Michael Jordan has his territory over there.
Yeah, Jordan's got his brand over there.
And they're in the middle of it because Iran is to the east, as you can see over here. Iran's pretty big. Look at that.
Yeah.
They got a lot of land,
They're
a lot
bigger
of real
than
estate.
Turkey.
Well, turkeys are kind of small, so the land is big, but the turkey people are small
Turkey.
because they're just turkeys.
Turkish.
No, just the turkeys.
Turkeys.
They're turkeys.
I feel like we're educating the Bromigos.
Yeah,
It's either
no,
that or
I am feeling edified right now with this. You know?
Yes.
I'm learning. Something.
you're learning. Okay, let me show you some more history. All right.
Yeah.
All right, tell us. Explain to us the history.
So
The episode's going to be called. Because we
Geography.
talked about
pregnancy,
Geography.
reproductive pregnancy.
reproductive rights.
Pregnancy.
We didn't talk about the rights.
Yeah, we didn't talk about no rights.
Oh, there's no rights to that.
Me too in that. So, pregnancy, war. What's the? Well, we'll figure out the
Now,
final
the
topic.
Middle East.
Middle. Oh, that's war.
Okay, so Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan are part of the quad of other countries. You can't see Afghanistan.
Flip your
and-
mic around so it actually faces you.
Is it not facing me?
No. Yeah, there you go. Now tilt it upwards, towards you. Now turn it again. Face it towards you. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, see how you can.
Turkey. Hey, you think that's how they communicate over there?
Yeah, yeah. Middle Eastern women go. Allah Akbar.
I'm pretty sure that's something.
What's
No,
Get back onto the topic.
It's
Educate us.
Love is Blind, Habibi. All the women do that.
Habibi?
They do?
Habibi. Yeah,
Habibi.
yeah. It's all the Habibi women. They'll be like, and they get all
Habibi,
excited.
Habibi.
Oh, Habibi.
They do?
Habibi.
What's Habibi?
Habibi. You don't know what Habibi is?
Yeah.
Is that the little cunt?
Explain to
He's
Joel.
thinking of what's his name?
Isn't his name Habibi?
No, he's thinking of
That
The
guy,
smaller
the
guy,
little, he always he's like 30 years old.
Hasbala.
Hasmala. No.
Hasbala.
Hasbala. The
Or
little dude.
Hasbala.
Hasbala.
He wears one of those
Isn't that
little
Hasbala?
caps.
Yeah,
I think it
'cause
is
he's Middle
Hasbala, yeah.
Eastern. Hasbala. It's
He's
Hasbala.
middle, I thought he was Jewish.
No, he's Middle Eastern.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Then what's Habibi?
Habibi. Tell him.
It's
Explain to the Bromigos,
it's
please.
a term that Middle Eastern people, men and women, are referred to. So like, like black people refer as.
It's like baby. It's like baby. It's like Habibi.
All right, I couldn't hear it.
You heard me right.
What was that?
Black people are.
Huh?
What? I see your lips.
I see your-
moving, but I don't
show
think
your
we're
lips to
being-
the
No, I'm saying
Bromigos.
it's cutting out.
Oh, really?
It must not be working.
All right,
Anyways,
let's take
Hispanic
a-
people are.
wait. Say.
What's the second one?
Say it and then turn off the.
I said it.
Turn off the mic and then say it.
Hispanic
there's a-
people are.
No, but turn off the mic.
You can turn it off.
Turn off the mic right here. Say it like turn off the mic.
Turn off the
Yeah.
mic when you're about to say it.
No.
That's it?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Okay.
But so watch. Turn it back on. Turn it back on, and then say. Say
Habibi.
Say Habibi means.
Habibi means that basically people are Middle Eastern.
All right, do it again. Do it again.
Do it again. I didn't hear you.
But you gotta be quick.
I know. Be
Yeah,
quick.
African Americans are known. And white people are known as. You got that right?
All right. Anyways.
Yeah. I understand
Back
now.
to Habibi. What is Habibi?
Okay.
Habibi, it's a brotherly love in the Middle East.
There you go. Okay, brotherly love.
Like brotherly?
Brotherly.
Like brother,
Like gay?
between brothers.
It could be.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm like, I Habibi you,
Habibi.
I Habibi you
Habibi.
tonight, it's also a verb. It could be used as a verb, as a noun, pronoun.
Ah, man, that was funny.
That was funny.
So if you say or hear someone say Habibi, I Habibi you,
It's like I love you,
that's a term of endearment. You know, they really care
but
about
non-sexual.
it. It could be. You can make it.
How
It's like this. It's like
do you interpret it where it's non-sexual?
Can you use an example?
yeah. So like Alex likes to touch other people.
And that's Habibi.
Thank you for muting that. I needed to
Absolutely,
block it off for the younger crowd
Yeah,
of the Bromigos
for the viewers
that
can't
listen
see.
to it. Yes, I apologize.
Have you guys watched Love is Blind?
Have you watched
Which one
Love
is-
on the Weekend or Love
Love on the
Island?
Spectrum?
Love
on the
Island?
Spectrum? Love
No,
Island.
I've heard good things about
I've
Love
heard
Island.
good things about it too. I haven't seen it yet.
But I watched Love is Blind
Love is Blind.
by force.
Which one is Love is Blind?
There's Love on a Spectrum.
Where
I saw that
people
one.
are blind. Their disability is just blindness, so they don't know who they're talking to, but they fall in love with each other.
Why are you tilting it down?
Yeah, I know, dude.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Oh,
There we go.
Love is Blind, Habibi. It's addicting.
Yeah, baby.
Love is Habibi.
Yeah. So they're all flirting, and at the end, they all come to find out they're all men.
Really? Blind Habibi?
Oh damn.
It's a good show. But Love is wait, what was it? Love in an Island? Love the Island?
Love on the Spectrum. That one's actually a pretty good show.
Love
It's about people that are on the spectrum that get to date each other.
Do you
Define
assimilate to those people?
People with like autism, Down syndrome, Asperger's. That's how you pronounce
Hamburgers?
it. No,
That sounds like
Asperger's.
That's
Asperger's
a
disease?
burger I would not want to try. If you're asking me.
Where does it come from?
I bet it tastes like
Is it Asperger's?
It tastes like.
I want to say that's what the disease is called. Just in
what
case, look it up.
Elon has.
He has that?
Elon has it.
I thought it was
No.
people with Tourette's too. I want to say they're on the spectrum, right?
Tourette's is
Turrets?
Turrets, yeah.
Turrets.
We've
Look-
talked about
look it
it.
up.
We've
How do you
talked about
pronounce-
it.
How do you get out?
Yeah, let me see.
We've talked about it.
Oh no! You went through all my pictures.
Like, whoa, you just see
Like,
Joel.
There you go. Oh no, my search history.
Oh, dang. Asperger's.
yeah, we
Asperger's
talked about dolphins
disease.
with Tourette's back in episode 1, 2, season 1.
Season 1 for
Season
sure.
1 episode.
Dolphins with Tourette's.
Dolphins
and then
with
putting a
Tourette's.
rocket on a dolphin.
Well, essentially, yeah.
That'd be cool for war.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Think about it like that. Dolphins with rockets are essentially sperm.
He's not wrong.
He's not right, though.
All right.
Asperger, not Asperger.
That's what I said. Asperger.
Yeah.
Syndrome. What is it? Read it. Read the symptoms.
Asperger syndrome, AS, also known as Asperger's syndrome or Asperger's, is a diagnostic label that has historically been used to describe a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by significant difficulties in social interaction and nonverbal communication, along with restricted, repetitive patterns of behavior, and interest. Asperger's syndrome has been merged with other conditions like
think he just had
autism spectrum disorders, and
He
is
just
no
had a
longer
stroke.
a diagnosis
so.
in the World Health Organization. It is considered milder
Okay, you can
than
stop there.
other
We
diagnoses,
understand.
which were merged into ASD due to relative
Smack him in the back
unimpaired
of the
spoken
head.
language
He's
and
trying to prove-
intelligence.
He's trying to prove he's not ESL.
The syndrome was named in 1976.
You're reading it backwards.
Yeah,
Hold on.
dude. Hey, buddy.
Who
Yeah,
Asperger
Habibi.
has.
Habibi.
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 Okay,
Take it away.
so it's all those people with different syndromes or that are on the spectrum. You've never seen the show? It's on Netflix.
I've only seen.
So they
some
meet up
episodes.
and then they get to go on dates with each other.
I think I saw Danny on that show.
You probably did. But it's actually kind of nice to see, like, well, I mean, they get a chance to go on dates and probably meet
Habibi
their...
is an Arabic
insignificant
term of endearment, meaning my love, my dear, my beloved.
See?
Oh, Habibi.
Yeah, Habibi.
Habibi.
Like, Habibi
So it's not
chill.
bad.
No, it's like my love,
Habibi.
like my dear.
Habibi.
Habibi.
Habibi. Habibi, chill. Habibi.
Habibi. Habibi, no.
It's like saying dude, but like
Habibi, no.
it's like saying like
My
like
love.
my love.
Habibi.
Yeah.
Love.
Habibi.
Baby.
My dear.
Sugar plum.
Sugar plum.
Powdered cakes.
Honey, bun-
rice cakes.
honey bunches of oats.
Honey bunches of oats.
My chimichanga.
Gumdrop.
My gum job button.
My bubby.
My
Yeah.
hubby. My hubby.
Hubby.
My,
Baby.
my cupcake.
Cupcake?
Cupcake. Yeah.
Cupcake? Okay. Cutie.
Yeah.
Cutie.
Cutie pie.
Good one,
Cutie
yeah.
Pewdie Pie.
Cutie pie.
Cutie Pie.
PewDiePie.
Sexy buns.
Sexy Buns is a little,
I
that's a
wouldn't say
little
that.
out there.
I wouldn't say that to my Habibi brothers.
My dishwasher.
It's a little extra. My washing machine, kind of wild.
No.
A little too much.
too much.
We're going. We were
All right, relax,
we
relax.
were PG. We're going PG 13.
PG 13. All right.
We're going PG 13.
Alex, one last one.
I'm 14, so
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Who's on the spectrum?
Okay.
That's not what we
Okay.
asked.
if you could be in any show, which would it be?
Like TV series?
Yeah, TV series.
Man,
TV
not
series.
The Last of Us. I'll tell you that.
That'd be kind of cool, but yeah, it's a lot of people die. Including, I don't want to burn it out.
You already destroyed.
You
the
saw the show.
I lived the video game. I played the video game. I know everything about what happens from beginning to end. So you can't ruin it. So just say it.
No. You could ruin it. Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because
Say it.
I don't care about you, but the Bromigos.
The
Do you
Bromigos.
really care about the Bromigos?
Some of them haven't played the game.
I
or
love the
seen
Bromigos.
The game.
Habibi.
Or movie.
Habibi.
Habibi.
Choose a show.
What?
Suits.
Suits
Is pretty good.
Yeah.
You'd be a lawyer. It's realistic.
Would you be a lawyer though? Think about that. Here's the thing.
I'll probably be the
No,
mail guy
Here's
there.
the thing. Exactly.
The mailman
Think about
there.
it. If you were actually in
The show.
the show,
I wouldn't be
With
in
your
the show then.
what
I
I'm
would
saying,
be
with
like
your
in the
credentials.
bathroom working or
yeah,
something.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
with your credentials.
I'll be
Okay.
probably a defendant.
what? Habibi, what'd you say?
I'll be represented by the lawyers.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. He'd be
Yeah.
like on one of those pro bonos.
Yeah,
He'd
definitely
be on
pro bono.
yeah,
Definitely pro
yeah,
bono.
He ain't paying.
Yeah.
He ain't paying those lawyers.
You can't afford
Yeah,
those lawyers.
those lawyers are
No,
expensive.
but
It'd be a
They're
pro
trying
bono.
I'll take the female lawyer.
He'd
They
be
do
fighting
it-
for his citizenship or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
How do you think I got my citizenship?
Habibi.
Suits?
Yeah.
Harvey got you that
Harvey did-
citizenship.
Harvey, yeah.
He would do that for me though. He's cool. He's cool like that.
Yeah.
I think if I
Batman?
I could see him as a Batman. Honestly,
Batman?
I was
though?
thinking about
Oh,
that.
I can see him as Batman.
I could see him as Batman.
No, I'm saying like, what role would you play in Batman?
in Batman the movie or the show?
I feel like I'd be a goon, like one of the mafia guys,
a goon.
like a goon, like a driver,
What did you say before? A voon?
a goon, like one of the
GOON.
No, I know. I said goon. I'm saying you said something else before.
goon.
Pretty sure you said voon or something.
No,
Why
he
would I
said
say
goon.
goon?
He
You
said
know,
goon. He said goon.
Habibi.
Habibi.
If it was Batman, I'd be Robin. I think I could keep up.
No, you'd be like,
dude.
no, you wouldn't be Robin.
Black
Why not?
Black Widow. Oh wait, that's not
That's
even.
not even the same series.
It's because
Oh.
there's no shows like
Marvel
you know what?
characters.
You'd be in Super Mario. You'd just be another Mario brother.
You be Donkey Kong.
Another Mario brother?
Like another-
I wouldn't be Mario.
You wouldn't be Mario. You wouldn't be Luigi because those people are taken.
There's
You'd be-
Waluigi, Wario.
No. Like he wouldn't be another.
I'd just be like another
Joel.
cousin.
Joel?
It'd be Mario, Luigi, and Joel.
That's a good one.
And then like
Who'd
those
you
plumbers,
be?
you know.
Donkey Kong.
No, I wouldn't be in it because
Yoshi.
No, I
Another
wouldn't be-
iteration of Yoshi.
No.
The Princess Peach or Princess what's the blonde one?
Peach.
Princess
Princess.
No,
Princess Leia.
no,
that's Star Wars.
Huh?
Mario's princess. What's her name? The blonde one.
Princess.
No, Peach is it Peach?
Princess
yeah, it is
Peach.
Princess Peach.
Are you sure that's not the other?
Peaches,
Yeah.
Peaches.
It's Princess Peach.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Habibi.
Habibi.
No, did you guys ever watch The Penguin, the show?
No,
Dude,
No,
on HBO.
no, I saw Happy
Yes.
Feet though.
it's so good.
Happy
It-
Feet was good.
So Batman doesn't come out in it. It's not a spoiler. It's all about the Penguin. But it's more of a mafia show than anything else. Like, it's realistic.
I think I did see it.
It's good, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. I was gonna tell Tim about it because he likes Batman
And penguins.
and penguins. But dude, the Penguin, it's good.
I need to watch
I
Is he
wouldn't
like an
recommend it.
emperor penguin or what type of penguin we're talking about?
Are those the ones with the limp?
They all have limps.
Then yes, he's one of
I
those.
choked on my water.
Let's talk about water.
What about water?
We're made up of like 70% of it.
You guys want to get
55
back
to
to this
55
thing.
to
Oh my
60%.
goodness. All right.
You looked it up?
We
or
have
what?
enough time
Looked
to
it up.
talk about
So
this.
if you weigh 150 pounds,
You're 70.
that's
You're 70%
90,
of
90 pounds of you is water.
We weigh a lot more than 150 pounds.
Yeah, what the heck's wrong with you? You don't even weigh 150 pounds.
I wish I did. So 150 pounds, 90 pounds of that would be water.
Okay, now crank that number to like 350. What the heck?
350 pounds, that's how much you weigh?
No, how many pounds of water is that?
350, 50%, almost 50%. That's like almost half.
No.
How is it that you went from
Hold on.
How?
Habibi, hold on. 50% is definitely half. It's not more than half. It's half.
It's almost. It's almost.
half.
It's almost.
It is half.
It's half. It's half. What's half of
50%
350?
is half of 100%.
50% of 50?
He said that's more than half. Like,
50% of 350.
50% of 350. That's
here,
100.
let me dumb it down for you. What's 50? Take away the zero.
Take
For
it
now.
to zero. 35.
What's 50% of 35? What's half of 35?
17 and a half.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
Think about it too.
Yeah, I think you're right. So add a zero now, or move the decimal.
170.
Move the decimal.
170.
No. Move the decimal.
1.7.
No, the other way. Move it the other way.
170.
17%.
No, what'd you say before?
17?
50%.
What's half of 35?
17.
17 and a half.
Okay, now move the
17.5.
decimal the other way.
175.
175.
175. There you go.
How much do you weigh,
thing,
Joel?
The clapping thing.
Not 175.
175 pounds of just water.
That's a lot of water. Wait,
A
I
lot of water.
thought
But
That's how
a
much
lot
I
of-
weigh.
But wait, that's a lot of man too.
that is. But I thought it was
350 is a lot.
70% of your body is water.
It was a lie. It's
a lie?
50 to 60%.
Is it?
Why are they
Why are they
say
lying to
70?
us? I thought it was 70.
Because
Is
big
it like
corporations
70?
have been wanting to sell us water for years.
But I would have just been like 2% of your, like 20% of your body's Coca-Cola, you know?
That's true. You would sell more Coca-Cola.
Try to sell you more
If
Coke.
you drink a 2-liter Diet Coke or Coke Zero or whatever, then you'll be 2% Coke.
Wow. Anyways, I'm going to look it up because I don't believe you, Habibi.
If you eat 3 hamburgers,
You're then
Then
3%.
you definitely have Asperger's at
then
that
you
point.
definitely have Asperger's
Yeah.
at the point.
or
Yeah.
you'll get it.
Do you think Asperger's
After a couple
started in Hamburg?
I think it was named after a guy.
Hamburg?
Asperger.
No, I'm talking about, I know, but the country Hamburg?
No, it was John
The
William.
country,
That's
right?
a city.
It's a
It was,
city.
it was
It's in
John,
Germany.
John William Asperger was the doctor.
Dude, this guy's making up
diagnosed.
stuff.
Dude,
John William, man.
be honest in your show.
Yeah,
I'll
for
tell
real.
you. I'll tell you. I'll pull it up right now.
Habibi.
Stop lying to
Habibi.
the Bromigos. We've just been informing them of
Lies. They're
No,
not supposed to
truth.
believe any of this.
and statistics.
Yeah, they believe in they come here for the news. They come here for the facts.
They do not come here.
They come here
they
for the-
definitely
they
do not
come
come here
here
for the
for the
news, dude.
facts.
They come in here for the entertainment.
No,
For
that's
all the
not what I've been
spectrum
told.
in the room.
People have came up to me and said, "Hey, your guys' show has changed my life."
How so?
For the worst.
For the worst. I'm now addicted to drugs.
They've said
I have a
I'm now
pill problem.
an
They've
alcoholic.
said, I've seen CNN.
I left my wife
I
and
have
children.
a gambling
They
issue.
said I've seen
I left the
CNN,
church
I've seen
because of your
Fox,
podcast.
I've seen ABC.
I'm now 40%
KTLA.
water.
NBC.
I stopped drinking water because of your show. I stopped.
They've seen all these programs. You know, I just listed them all: Fox, CNN, NBC, ABC,
PBS,
PBS,
Nickelodeon,
Disney,
Fox,
I said Fox, KTLA,
Nat Geo, Discovery.
Sports Spectrum,
Sports.
Spectrum.
No, you're talking about.
Spectrum.
Oh, look at that, look at that,
Sports
look at that.
Entertainment.
Listen.
Telemundo, but there's nothing that compares to
Listen,
UNFC.
listen, Linda.
That was a direct quote.
Asperger's syndrome was named after
Why are we talking about
Austrian psychiatrist Hans
the water.
Asperger.
You're right. It's 50 to 60% is water.
What did I tell you?
I was right. Hold on.
Habibi, hold on.
I was talking about the water.
Hold on. Infants have a higher percentage of water, around 75 to 78%, which decreases as they grow.
It's because when they're in the freeway, they're grabbing water. They're grabbing water.
It's raining. It rains a lot on the freeway.
On the freeway, so the fluid just goes with them.
Yeah,
that's why so many of them die.
That's
drowning.
But they're
no, they crash to the side of the freeway.
like a hydroplane.
Yeah, they hydroplane.
And they hit like the K rail. Yeah. And so
there's no. That's the thing about that freeway.
There's no highway patrol there.
They just
no, the highway patrol kills people.
Oh, the pit maneuver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they cause more accidents.
That's true. That's a statistic, actually.
Mm-hmm.
CHP,
just like the water thing.
CHP actually causes.
There's actually,
more.
if we had less cops, we would probably survive more. Why do you think all those Black Lives Matter riots are happening?
CHP actually causes more highway accidents than drunk driving.
No.
A lot of times those
more CHP officers are drunk.
I was going to say, more CHP, like, if you look at the statistics from DUIs, CHP has more of those.
That's true, because a lot of them have alcoholism.
Mm-hmm. And not just alcoholism, also marijuana problems. CHP is California High Patrol.
Oh,
they're going too
marijuana,
fast.
Yeah. And it's not prescribed. It's
legal, though.
And it's laced now.
It's legal in California.
That's why they have testers now.
Yeah. So who arrests the highway patrol officers that are under the influence? But I don't trust the sheriffs. The
sheriffs are corrupt.
No, Sheriff Woody.
Tim hasn't paid me my $20 from like last year.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, I mean,
he wanted to go to. You asked him to go to Mexico with him, and he never got back to you.
No, he lied to me.
How could
he deceived me? He said he was interested, and then he was not.
Wait, how interested?
Apparently,
like Habibi interested?
Apparently, the sheriff department. Habibi. Apparently, the sheriff department has the most UTIs.
What are UTIs?
UTIs? It's urinary tract infection.
Oh, I thought it was a university. University of Tijuana International.
Yeah. No, it's because it's sheriff deputy.
Oh,
Department of UTI. UTI.
I thought that was that automotive university.
Automotive?
No, you're thinking of
utility vehicles.
University of UTI.
UTI. No, University of.
It was something like that.
Taquache University or what?
No, watch. I'll find it.
You're thinking
I'll find it. I know what I'm talking about.
University of Stupid UI.
UTI is you're the idiot.
You're the idiot.
Yeah, I was right. Look, UTI, Universal Technical Institute.
There's no university in that.
It's a university.
No, there's no university in the name.
It's university.
Institute is.
It's UTI is a private.
It's a right.
The KKK is an institute.
System of technical college with campuses across the United States.
That's wrong. It's a right at Universal Studios. I've seen it.
No, it's Universal Technical Institute. Technical trade school. It's a trade school.
It's a trade school.
Okay.
I was right.
I gotta talk about this.
I'm right like 50% of the time, like the water.
They trade a lot of things, you know.
So, I don't know. You started talking about riding Universal, and I was thinking Transformers, right?
Oh, yeah.
I love those movies. They're
Universal great. Transformers.
Michael Bay. He's the OG.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Michael Bay.
Yeah. Bumblebee. So, one of my coworkers, she's expecting. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't even know her name.
Expecting what?
Is expecting.
Well, I expect a lot of things.
Yeah, I expect a lot of stuff.
She has high expectations, but she's also expecting a child.
Like not too high, right?
She's with child. So
she's with a child.
Yeah, and they
expecting a package or something.
She's expecting another child.
So she's got two children.
She bought a child on Amazon, or that's considered.
That's kind of weird.
Temu.
That's kind of Temu.
No.
Yeah, that's kind of like child.
It's like 50% of a child.
You could in the old days. You could actually ship
children.
You could ship children. You could send children.
Oh, that's where they would come with the what birds? What seagulls are they?
The ostriches.
The ostriches.
No, the ostriches don't fly.
Which ones are the ones that fly?
The
orchids.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Orchids. It's a plant. It's a plant.
The white ones, right? With
the
the
white
big
ones.
bill.
It's like a geese-looking goose.
Oh, the penguins.
They're not penguins. No, penguins,
Penguins.
the penguins have the limp. They can't fly.
Cranes.
They have the baby inside of them. That's why they're like
it's
wobbly.
close to cranes. It's
It
close
is
to
like-
the Ukraine.
It's
Asperger's.
no.
Asperger's.
No. Elon.
Look it
did-
up. Look it up.
Look it up.
Anyways.
We're looking things up right
So
now.
she told another coworker of ours the name of the child,
Before it was born?
and I didn't believe it.
Was it Asperger's?
Close to Asperger's.
What is it?
It's you're never gonna guess the name, but it's a biblical
What's it
name.
start- what does it
It's
start
a
with?
stork. The stork.
stork.
The
A
stork
stork.
drops
Yeah.
the babies.
Yeah.
Like, she's expecting a stork?
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
okay.
bring the child with her.
Tell me the letter of the name, and I'll guess it.
If you guess it, I'll give you $1 million.
What are we guessing?
Okay.
Wait,
I don't
what are we
know really
guessing?
what
I wasn't
Habibi?
there.
That or a kiss?
Get.
I'll give you hints. Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Oh, no. I was going to say from him.
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
I can't-
Habibi.
he's a BB.
Oh, Habibi. Yeah.
Habibi.
Okay.
What's the? We're guessing a name.
Yeah.
What's the first letter?
The
M,
name of what?
M.
M. Methuselah.
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 That's a good guess. Good guess.
You said in the Bible, right?
Mufasa.
Yeah, in the Bible.
Mufasa's not in the Bible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know there was.
That's not in the
I didn't
Bible.
know. Michael
Okay.
Bay.
No.
Michael Bay.
Is that Michael Bay?
M. What's the next letter?
E.
Megan Fox.
It's not wrong.
No.
Michael.
That's M.I.
That's M.I. That's M.I.
I
That's
don't know how
like
to spell, dude.
M.E.?
M.E.
Me,
A girl or boy?
Meshach.
A boy. A boy.
Meshach.
No.
Misa.
No. M.E. M.E.
Malachi.
M.E. what?
No, that's M.I.
What does it end with?
N.
And?
It's not Methuselah? Because that's Moses' grandfather or something like that?
Methuselah.
Methuselah?
Methuselah, isn't it?
No, that's a city. That's
It's not.
Jerusalem.
It's
No.
not. It's not Methuselah. Methuselah.
Wasn't Methuselah the oldest person in the Bible?
Yes, 962 years.
Yeah.
Technically, it's
64,
Jesus.
I think,
He's
no?
still alive.
No, he died technically.
I think it was 64.
And then came back. So technically he was reborn. So
Was he reborn or did he just?
Okay.
Ascend?
Okay. So
All right, what's the name? Tell us the name. We're not going to guess this.
No. Hold on. How close are we?
Far.
far.
Melvin.
Oh my God. No.
Barlin.
No, that's an A. Dude, do you know? How do you not know how to spell? M-E what? M-E next letter. Dude,
T.
we would have.
E?
T.
T?
If we were playing
M-E-T.
It's not Methuselah.
if we were playing
Guess
that
the
one
word.
game,
Guess the
Charades?
word or
no, not
this would make me
charades.
cry.
Guess the word,
The
right?
stick man with the
Crossword.
hangman.
Crossword.
If we were playing hangman, this guy's dead. At this point.
We should have. Oh, you know what? Is there a way to play Hangman?
We don't have enough
you
time.
got- You got
I
the
don't think we'll have enough time.
We can make time.
make time.
Make time.
Make time.
Let me just make it real quick.
Hurry, Habibi.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, Habibi.
Anyway.
What do you want? I don't know what you want.
M-E-T, meth.
Oh.
Meth.
No.
Is it short from? Is
Methane.
meth short?
Okay, I'm gonna say the name. All right.
No. Give us another letter.
Give me another letter.
It's gonna be H, right?
Metatron. Megatron.
No, you said biblical. You
It is. It's an angel. It's a Megatron.
metamorphosis.
It's an angel, right? It's an angel, right?
Metatron.
Metatron. Yeah. See, I was right. It's an angel.
Megatron?
Yeah, Metatron. It's a name of
We're
an
still
angel.
going back to Michael Bay and the Megatron is a
Megatron. Yeah.
Metatron. Metatron.
Metatron.
Metatron's
Look
an
it up.
angel.
It's
Look it
actually
up.
an angel.
Metatron. Is that where
See,
they
I
got
know my
Megatron
Bible.
from?
Joel's pretty good.
Wow,
he sucks at it,
Metatron.
but I mean, he's pretty good. He sucks at spelling, but he's good at.
He's good at the Bible.
Metatron is a significant figure in a Jewish mysticism, and a Kabbalah, often described as the highest of angels, sometimes referred to as the lesser Yahweh. He is known by various titles, including
Yahweh.
the Prince of the Presence, Celestial Scribe, Angel of the Covenant. He is associated with Enoch after his bodily ascension to heaven. That's crazy.
Told you. He's Metatron.
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 Is that where the meta came from?
A lower Yahweh. That's interesting.
Lesser Yahweh. Is that where the meta came from?
Maybe.
Maybe
Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg was on something.
Is he Christian?
No,
I don't know, but he does jujitsu.
But no, but
He probably is then.
does he have Asperger's?
He's got something.
He's got
Burgers.
something.
I mean, he suckerberg.
Zuckerbergers.
Zuckerberg.
He's Zuckerberg.
Hans
He's
Zuckerberger.
been sucking burgers for a while.
What kind of burgers?
The Asperger's.
You know.
I think we have to end it.
All right, let's go. Let's end this.
All righty.
See you guys.
Yeah. Hey.